ready, my king.
Tell me, Venekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
This is an interesting take on a yeah, on starting the game. Mel, why would they mention Athenians? Come on, I mean, you know, it's Spartans we care about. Athens is the place where you get the good food. Sparta is where you get the more warriors. I mean, we know that, right? Alright, so this is the tutorial, so you can... okay, so here's someone. Oh. Yeah, I want to use the bull rush ability, but apparently it has a minimum distance. I wonder if I can die in this part. I think they've crazily over-leveled me. Hey! I'm trying to... I don't know why this bull rush thing is not working. Why are they prompting me with it when it doesn't work? Come on. It just doesn't work. Okay. It's interesting. It tells me... Okay, I guess we'll just fight. No, it just... Oh, okay. Now I know why it didn't work. I was in the wrong row with my key. I actually wanted to attack... No, come on, this guy. Okay, now. This is fun. This bull rush is... What is this? guess I just get to kill a lot of people with a spear and... We're winning! So many dead. How horrific. Okay, I guess it focused on this one. But I can switch it with the mouse wheel. Okay, that's interesting. I remembered from the other game that you could use the like the third mouse button, the scroll wheel, to interrupt. And I guess this must be Thermopylae or something. I guess that's a famous battle. It's what they say, the Peloponnesian War, whatever that was. I should have probably looked up some Greek history just to be able to sound smart right now. Might do that for the next game.
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Okay, and now they're telling.
Sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian.
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it.
I broke the guard, yes. Hello. Okay. Aw. My keys are all over the place today.
My son is more of a warrior than you.
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Sparta's sons would rather die.
That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you!
Then why are you bleeding so much?
Why are we bleeding so much is a nice insult. Okay, that wasn't my greatest achievement,
No match for a
but the
Spartan.
game let me win anyway. Yeah, they held up the Persians long enough for the Athenians to gather the rest of the Greeks to defeat the Persians. Yeah, so I guess that's why they don't mention the Athenians, because they're not here yet.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, we will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the...
Ouch. You. Dude, really?
Was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
So yeah, they held up the Persians long enough for the Athenians to gather the rest of the Greeks to defeat the Persians, and basically they were sabotaged by their priests saying Leonidas could not take the Spartan army, So instead, he just took his
Wow,
bodyguard.
this is big.
And
Wait,
there were
do
around
you really think
3,000
it's the
other
spear?
Greeks here, but
It's
they
the
had
one.
pulled back in the
Hope
final
was always
days of the
right
battle.
on top of it.
Oh.
I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Her dress style is very 1920s. I guess it...
So, worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Okay, so for those new to Assassin's Creed, I think I should mention here. So the whole gimmick behind Assassin's Creed is that they have a machine called the Animus, which can take DNA and extract hereditary memory from extract hereditary memory from the DNA. So like you can essentially browse and relive memory of your ancestors. And so what previous games have been doing is they have been tracking down people who were descendants of people involved in finding certain artifacts over the world, and these artifacts come from a previous civilization called the Izu, which were, I think they're supposed to be aliens, and they basically were our gods. So it's kind of, if you basically think Stargate without the Stargates to travel through, then this is about the right direction. Okay, so usually I would play on easy. I think I'll try normal for now. I can change it later, I'm told. So, but let's risk it and see what happens. I'm mainly interested in the story, but let's see how they designed it.
One step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
So this is new in the games. Like guided mode is, I've been told, like how it worked before, with like objective markers and things like that. Nightmare difficulty, no, Mel, no. That's for you. If you ever get this game and play it, you can play it on nightmare difficulty. This is a hard care game, We play cuddly and stop to smell the flowers. The new thing is exploration mode, where quest objectives are kind of less of a thing. It says this is the way Assassin's Creed Odyssey is meant to be experienced. Should I... You know what? Let's give them a chance. Let's try.
I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
And this is the rationale for why you can now pick who you're going to be playing. So, I've tried both, and I have to say I'm not too much a fan of Alexio's voice actor. He sounds I don't know, too buffoonish for my tastes, and kind of trying to sound too cool. And Cassandra's voice actor really has personality, I think, so we'll go with Cassandra just for that reason.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, so Abstergo is the company who created the Animus. And the character we just saw a little bit in this cutscene, this Indiana Jones looking lady, is called Layla. And she kind of worked for Abstergo for a while, and they kind of, like, she was a genius doing stuff with this machine, and she kind of I think she got screwed over. I don't really know enough about previous games, and I think it's not really relevant, but that's what I hear from this, what she says, that they kind of, and so she's kind of trying to stay ahead of Abstergo now. And from what I've heard, there are two factions. There are the Assassins and the Templars. And Abstergo is run by the Templars, so they are trying to find out about the Assassins that give the game its title. So, that just for a little background. Nightmare is cuddled. All those furry, spiky tentacle hugs. Right, Mel. Right. Cuddly tentacle monsters with spears and swords. I get you. Keep in mind, I haven't been playing computer games that long.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here!
Such a romantic moment, and then this hey shit face.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the
I think I may have interrupted some background dialogue, but they make you fight easily.
This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh. What happened to you? It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
And so now we can make dialogue choices. The sound is... It's like someone's bumping my microphone. Stop it. So now we get to choose how we react to her. That's new, by the way. This is the first.
To put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Alaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
The choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do a nice playthrough. Like, I tried some of the mean options yesterday, and it just didn't, I don't know. Let's see.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Bonus content unlocked. The quest The Blind King
to get dressed.
has been added to your game. Okay. Too late. Let's go inside the house first.
Marcos knew this would serve young Cassandra well. Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now.
Okay, this is a little buggy. Apparently they put the point for this knife somehow wrong, and she walked on the table. What is this? A little bit of money. But I guess they still have objectives, so I guess it didn't turn that off completely.
I am not getting caught without armor twice today.
It's a nice house. Oh look, we even got stairs. Oh.
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home.
It's nice that they, like they let you, like discover, oh yeah, there are stairs, but then they still force you to test the climbing stuff, which, you have to learn. It's based, by the way, it's one of my favorite parts of Assassin's Creed games, is that you can just, like, any wall or anything like that, like there are certain cliffs or something where it's, it just says, oh no, you can't climb that, but, like, in general, like any wall that you see in this game, and here new, even the trees in some ways, you can just climb up, which is nice.
Let's get this on.
Okay, equip your gear. Press I to open the inventory menu. That's nice. Finally a standard key. Okay. Marcus bought a new vineyard on Kefalonia. He is in the southern part of Mount Anos. Open your map to find your objective. Okay, so the locating objective. Locate the next objective using quest hints, top left corner of the screen, and map information. Once you've decided on a location to explore, tap space to place a marker on the map. Okay. So I guess this is where I am. Oh, I think I accidentally placed a mark, okay. Where is this Mount Inos? Well, okay. I guess this is Kefalonia. Okay, so it says... Didn't it say something about the Zeus statue? Okay, so let's point ourselves directly at that. And then go back to the map. Let's see, so somewhere here is, I guess, the Zeus statue. Is that... Okay, anyway, so I guess we'll just head in that direction and see. Why did it set a marker 74 meters from here? Oh, that's probably just the path. Okay. Okay. Did I miss anything? Oh, can I... Oh, I sent them away, right? The first time I killed them, so at least I got to loot them. Nice campfire. Okay. Let's see, is there any path? Oh, yeah, here is a slight bit of path. Woo! Cool. Yeah, you see, like, there's like a lot of stuff that you can climb over here. And a dog and a ram, I guess. Okay, so apparently it thinks I want to go over there, which doesn't seem like the spot that I meant to. Oh, okay, so I guess that was really farther than... Oh, here, now it says Mount Inos. Okay. So I guess let's set our waypoint there. At least it was in the right direction. We can run. This is a nice place. Can we say hello to someone? I guess not. Oh well. No loot to collect either. You're close to your target. Call V to call. Press V to call Icaros. Hello, I'm pressing V now. Finding your target. Move Icarus and the camera to shrink the golden circle. As the circle shrinks, you are getting closer to your target.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
I love that you have this bird here. When I played Horizon, I was like constantly had the instinct when I was starting a stealth section to you know, press V and start with the bird. Then I was like, oh no, wait, that only works on PC in Assassin's Creed. Alright, I guess that's where we are. Can I see myself? That's weird, I can't see myself. I'm invisible. Whee! I didn't want to climb on the right. I'm heading straight forward. Thank you, please. Land of Lost Dreams. Oh, that's sad. Another nice thing about Assassin's Creed is that you're kind of parkouring everywhere. Okay, someone is speaking really loud in Greek. That reminds me, sound. Music frequency. Or maybe it's gameplay. I know that they have photo mode, game mode, no? Okay, oh no, I mixed up the games. I saw someone play Tomb Raider and they actually had an option where you could, say like what the background dialogue that you hear around you, what language it would be in. So they had recorded it in like Spanish or Portuguese, whatever the natives in that area spoke, and English apparently. So you could pick. Oh no, wait. They actually, it wasn't the dialogue around you. It was actually the dialogue of characters you meet. They would like the immersive, as they called it, choice would be that they speak in Greek or whatever, in Spanish or whatever it was, and had subtitles, which for me is like, I know what they're going for by calling it immersive, but I would have expected it to be the reverse. You know that, assuming that you're in a country whose language you speak, everything would just sound like your language to you. Whereas, if you actually have them speak a different language, wouldn't that immerse you less? You know, especially if you have subtitles. But I guess it's like just a point of view thing. Whee!
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money. Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
So yeah, that's the guy who will probably get us into some big trouble, the way I can tell. It's kind of a bit of a cliche in games like this that you have a friend that kind of always is up to no good and gets himself into trouble, and then you have to get them out. Will be interesting to see.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
Tell me about this one.
Wrong button.
You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
So, do I want a warrior's horse? Do I want a... Oh, those two are lined up in their animation faces. That's not good. Makes it look much less real. Creepy. I think now they've gone out of sync again. Good. So I don't know, the middle had courage, so I guess that means like it doesn't get scared as much. I think I'll try the one on the left because it's mostly about quick travel.
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
Maybe I should have another look.
Choose wisely.
I'll take the one in the middle.
That one?
No, let's
Maybe I should
pick the
have
one I
another look.
picked first.
Choose wisely.
The one on the left.
That one?
Yeah, okay, he just like confuses you at first.
This
Okay.
is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Hey. Yeah, away we go.
Oh, wait, can we talk to her? Oops. Nope, we can only mount the horse. Okay. Okay, the interesting thing is when I previously played this, I picked a different horse, and they still call it Phobos, and he still said the exact same thing, so this is a bit of a... I guess you get different stats on the horse or something. But, like, in the end, they, you know, I guess for dialogue reasons, they just pretend they all... Like whichever one you pick is Phobos, because And I mean, it makes sense for this, you know, if it's a simulation, then they have, you know, like certain corner points of data where they know, like, okay, this is, you know, even if it's corrupted, they have probably like historical data, and maybe they know, okay, yeah, she had a horse named Phobos, and then, you know, they just don't know, like, and maybe she picked it, so, you know, like, they have certain things of data. And by the way,
Let's go.
the whole Animus thing is pretty clever, because what they're basically saying is that Abstergo are then making computer games based on these simulations and sell them, and I guess that's how they make their money, or at least, you know, make more money, which I kind of like, because, you know, at worst you can just say, okay, what I am playing is an actual game made by Abstergo based on, you know, the actual historical facts, quote unquote historical.
Come on.
Oh.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. Ah, no wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
Okay. I guess that's the cave. They changed the climb key from the previous game, by the way. Which is really weird given, I think, from what I heard, this game was sort of in development in parallel to Assassin's Creed Origins. And I can hit T to get a torch. Okay. And anyway, so it's basically roughly the same engine. They added a few things like the dialogue. And so I'm a bit surprised that they then went and said, we'll change the keys. Especially since I don't think there's really any, at least I haven't seen any mechanic yet that we didn't have before, where, you know, which required us to have like a key or two keys at the same time. But then I haven't played much of the game, so it just seems kind of weird that they wouldn't have kept that consistent between games. So something here? Nope, okay. Ooh, we're going spelunking. I think I heard some voice. What?
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Oh. Okay, so someone is stealing. I hope I didn't just accidentally steal something.
There's a draft here. A crack in the wall?
Yeah. Obviously a crack in the wall.
This area will be well defended.
Okay, so let's sneak. It's a little interesting that, like, she... you know, gameplay-wise, it's okay, especially this early in the game, to warn me, okay, this is an area where you will be attacked, where you shouldn't be, you know. I find it a little unimmersive the way she just says this area will be well defended, you know. They should have probably like given her an extra dialogue line like, you know, this looks, you know, whoever, you know, like explain it a little more or something. I don't know. And not just this area will be well defended. Yes, iron is very easy to get in this world. Oh, what's here? Someone lost money. Interesting. It's a cave. Oh, there is someone. Oh, I guess I screwed up the stealth here. That's not good. 2 level 2s. Okay. Okay, let's try this again then. Oh, and yeah, I can deflect with Q. I should probably remember that. Phoebe hangs around Marcos and loves to dream of an eagle just like Icarus of her own. Well, yeah. Can't assassinate if you aren't doing enough assassination damage. Upgrade assassin abilities, change your gear, or engrave it with assassination improvements. When you commit reprehensible actions, there's a chance a bounty will be put on your head. Bounty hunters... Okay. I guess we got that from the tutorial.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Okay, let's get that drachma. Oh, and I think we had some metal over here as well. Yep, okay. And now let's try this again without running into... What was that sound? Climb up here. Whoops. Oh, no, and now I uncrouched. Even worse.
Better take a look.
Okay. Alright. They're very nice to show me everyone who is around me. Show location objectives. Let's see. Kill bandit leader and loot treasure. Okay. Okay, so not sure this is a good location. I'm actually not sure, like I don't have oh, and it says level 2. No, I should probably not do this mission right now, I just realized, because I'm not high level enough. So I guess I'll have to see if I can Sneak out and okay. No chance to assassinate. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone else is oh no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that explains why it went so badly every time. Because they want me to be a higher level first. And also because, you know, like, I don't have any stealthy weapon right now. I just have a sword. So, you know, like, it's very hard to stealth this. If you don't have, like, at least, you know, a ranged weapon or something where you can, you know, like, you know, more sneakily kill people. Especially here, there's not much cover anywhere. So, like, how would I have been able to... You know, I can get in view of those, which kind of implies that I could use a ranged weapon for this. Okay, so I guess let's just go back out and...
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Yeah, I'll do this later. Nobody home? Did the lady go? Ooh, I might be able to steal something. It was them. I swear. The bandits behind the cave. Alright, I guess let's continue to our mission then and do this quest later. Oh, and what was... Yep, okay.
Move!
What just happened? Did the ram really just ram its head into the tree? Well, I guess you got free loot.
Move!
Okay.
Move!
So we're going some 300 meters over... Oh, no, no, no. Horse don't like going in water. Whoops.
Let's go.
I think I might have accidentally bumped into a...
Ella.
Aww. That looks cute. It's supposed to be Zeus? He looks like a milk carton. Or like a Pez dispenser or something.
Come on. Yeah.
Ships on the lake. This, it trying to somehow recenter my view is kind of disorienting.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, I like it. Let's go.
Alright, let's get closer then and... Wait, I did these missions in a different order last time. And I don't have a mission I had previously. So the thing here is, where they're holding her. No, I guess I should be able to do this. No,
Come on.
I think it's right. And so this is something you can do with, and why you have the eagle is that you can, like, look at. So the eagle was new with the previous game, Assassin's Creed Origins, by the way. Okay, so that's where we want to go. And I think before you had some sort of special, you know, assassin sense or something like that.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Enemies will investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Crouch to become less visible and hide in vegetation.
This tall grass will keep me hidden.
Assassinate unsuspecting enemies by pressing F. However, if your assassin damage is not enough to kill the enemy, you will stealth attack and enter conflict.
Don't let the rest of those Malakas get away.
Alright. No, I actually don't want to carry you. I wanted to loot you. Why can't I? Okay. Press X to whistle.
Who did that?
It's only carry. Why can't I loot anyone? I want to loot you. Loot, loot. You look like you could be assassinated. Alright.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here. Untie me.
I actually didn't want to carry you, but okay. Let's just drop you in here and thank you for the loot. And does she have some loot? Yes, finally some loot. Ooh, more loot. Okay, so what did I get here? Gauntlets. Level 1. Okay, that's nice. Okay, just what did I get here? Broken bow. What's this? Wolffang. Wolffang, is that a name? I think that's a German name. No, Wolfgang, but you know. It's not a gang of wolves, by the way. Don't get that wrong.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Flashback time. Woo!
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again. Up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
That was ominous.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
You are hunted. Bounty hunters, like Talos, are hostile mercenaries who will hunt you down as long as you have a bounty. Bounties can usually be paid off, but the Cyclops won't accept payoffs. So I guess that's how they, force you to try out this mechanic once early on. So they had this in Origins already. You had, what were they called? Phylactitae or something like that? And they were basically, I think they were basically more like, like sheriffs or rangers. Like traveling law enforcers, that sort of thing. And there is like one that is involved with the Great Conspiracy you're tracking down in that game, and one of your early missions is to kill that one, and then his friends kind of start going after you. Open mercenaries menu with O. Mercenaries. In the mercenary menu, review your position, the rewards for each tier, as well as the status. Strengths and weaknesses for all known mercenaries and bounty hunters. Since Talos is higher level, you should avoid him until you level up and become strong enough to fight him. Alright. So, continue. Okay, the legends around the mighty eagle bearer from Kefalonia were many. Some said that she was a descendant of Spartan royalty, others that she was a goddess. Okay, no pressure here. Sadly, this goddess and Spartan royal is controlled by me, so this will make this whole thing a lot more difficult. Talos the Stonefist. Originating from Knossos, Talos the Stonefist had a name to be taken literally. As big as a boulder, he was known to pound his enemies' heads into the rock faces of many Kefalonian mountains. Oh, I get a mercenary breastplate from him if I... Interesting. I guess they promise me loot, but of course I'm still too low level for that. Another day, another drachma. Okay, so I guess I go and get my money now. Okay. Aw, cute. They drew a ship on the map. Oh, okay, so Talos even shows up on the map so I can avoid him. That's interesting. Oh no, he's coming for me. Okay. That reminds me, I have a horse, right? Oh, wrong. What? Was there something loot? Like here? Oh no, that was just the stealth marker that I ran when I ran through those bushes. Okay. Oops, maybe I shouldn't stand like right inside the river. Ugh. Thought I'd be running off a cliff or something here. What's this? It's like a lemonade stand. Amphora with where you can let out water, it seems. New historical Lake Abythos. Looks interesting. Whee!
You ride!
She's always so enthusiastic about just getting on her damn horse. I mean, I guess, you know, people who like their car probably sit down in the car as well and go, "We ride."
Come on. Come on.
Where is my objective?
Move. Sammy.
That's over there.
This will be at his shop. Come on. Let's go.
Oops. I'm sorry. I think I kicked someone over. I'm probably doing the equivalent of driving on the sidewalk. Okay. They're brawling in the street.
Cassandra, good to see you.
Hello.
Get your pots here. Good for the whole family.
Pot's good for the whole family. How will you fit them into a single pot, or what?
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him, he's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachma you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
Breaking Duris's wars may encourage him to pay his debt. Killing Duris is always an option. Well, I want to play nice. Huh. That looks interesting.
All right. I'll pay you. Just stop. Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luis.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Okay, so basically, I've tried this the other way around when I, tried out the game first. Yeah, it basically happened the same way. So I didn't kill him or anything, but I, went and, told him to, and I mean, Marcus said don't kill him, so, that's probably kind of the thing that you shouldn't do at this point, at least. And so, yeah, the decision whether to, charge him double or not, I kind of hoped that would, make him more positive towards me. But I guess maybe that's their way of introducing us to a mechanic. Maybe it will be our job in the future to get money from other people.
We have only the finest goods.
What can I sell? Well, not gonna sell my equipment. Maybe the wolf fang? That sounds like something I won't need. Let's see, can I buy anything? Guess it's still a little early. I could buy like a staff or something. Fur gloves. Really, this early on, I probably shouldn't need to.
Done. Goodbye then.
Alright, oh, I can avenge people who died here? Huh. Alright, so we're supposed to... Where is the mission return point? Thought it was on the... Oh, here. Okay. He's making music. Nice. There's so much interesting stuff around here, like just to look at. And I'm always like, well, there's not story there, and maybe I should, you know, like, get on with the story and things like that, that I don't get to actually looking around at all.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
Let's... Oh well, let's be optimistic.
Now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This'll take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
dum. And that is how Lara Croft became the Tomb Raider. Whoops, wrong game.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Huh? Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
Do I want to play along or... Well, oops.
She's the silent but deadly type.
Oops, wrong button.
I don't care
well,
who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
She's in a ridiculous hurry.
You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Okay. That was...
over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Okay, so let's go with the list of things I wanted to say and do and was uninterrupted by dialogue. First, anyone else think that the face of little Cassandra looked kind of familiar? Like, it's like some actress or someone. Is it like Emma Watson or... I'm not sure, but like little Cassandra looked totally like some actress from some, I don't know, TV show or movie or something. Huh. I'll have to try a little more if it's really Emma. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the dialogue. Yeah, I wanted to do a different choice, but then accidentally fat-fingered the wrong key on the keyboard, and so went for the silent and deadly answer. Probably, I don't know, I would have hoped it would be funny if I did, you know, say something like, you know, like, you know, should we, you know, collaborate with him, or should we say, you know, you're full of shit, you stop lying, you know, that kind of thing more to him. Okay, so let's do our practice. I like that she breathes out. It's realistic. Looks a little dangerous that she doesn't have an arm guard. Like an inner one. Usually like when you use a bow, you know, because you're like when you aim here, you see that the arm that is actually holding the bow, the sinew, the rope on the bow, is really, you know, like there's a likelihood that it will, you know, like scratch along your arm, and so usually archers have like a wrist protector like she has, but like turned towards the inside, so that if it scratches past your arm, it just catches on the arm guard and doesn't actually, you know, like wound you, because like the way, you know, how tightly strung a bow is, you know, it has to be strong enough to propel this arrow quite far. So it's strong enough to cut like a slice into your arm. And I like that, you know, like you hold the woo, we've leveled up. So, if you hold the left button, she will equip the bow. The right mouse button. If you hold the left button, she will aim. And if you then release the left button, she will shoot. And if you release the right button, you can abort shooting, which is really useful for stealth. Okay, so we have a bow. We're happy. Or I could probably do another shot. Poof. Poof. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
Secret
I'll take care
inventor.
of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
No, your moaning won't get the job done any faster. I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
I know you will. Take your time finding them. I trust you.
All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Okay, let's see, what is our current quest? Cyclops, okay, that's level 3, we don't want that. So the lumber thing and the hungry gods we could do now as well. Lumbering along. A true form. Oh yeah, one thing I recommend, do not read the descriptions here. Because the first time I played it, basically, they told me what the next conversation would tell me, like before I had actually done the conversation, which, you know, is a little bad form for a game, that these mission descriptions would, you know, not remove certain things. Okay, let's see. Where are we supposed to go? Here, okay, somewhere in the mountains up there. Okay, maybe I should stop that. Okay, I used the Z key as it mentioned, and basically it makes the horse run at crazy high speeds.
Let's go. Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around. That's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west.
Okay, that's north. So west is somewhere there. Oh, why do you attack me? Well, at least I get some leather from you. Thank you. Let's see. That looks promising. Yay, loot. Quite a number of level 2 enemies. Oh. It's at least nice that they kick you out of following the bird when you're being attacked. Another one. Why do you keep attacking me? I'm piling up piling up wolves here.
I need to sneak up on them.
Oh, okay. That's nice that you can climb in trees here. Whoops. I thought just open your map to find your objective. Lumber shipyard. Kill bandit leader and loot treasure. And there's 2 treasures.
That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Oh, now you notice. Okay. Oh, there's the second treasure. Okay. let's see if we can be... Oh, was there something... Can loot stuff here. Nice. I can steal from the bandits. So let's see if we can get down. And maybe hide somewhere in the bushes. Those two are fairly close together. That's not nice.
At this rate, we won't get there in time to set up the ambush. If that happens, it'll be our heads instead.
Too right.
We keep doing the same thing, thinking the results will change, but that's not how it works. We need new ideas and someone like me to make them happen.
Too right.
So they're kind of talking about like improving their work efficiency. Very efficient, those Greeks. I like it. Ah, okay.
Get to safety!
Oh,
Watch out!
that's not good.
I've got them!
We've got whom? Oh. Hello. It's taking its time, but thank you. Because that means you're here in the bushes. And I don't have to... Am I hidden here? Yeah, looks like it.
What was that?
That was the call of death.
Huh? What are you doing?
Okay, I guess that wasn't as hidden as I thought it would be. Okay. Oops, sorry. So let's see where we go next. Here, someone seems to be sneaking with a sword. Did you hear something? I guess you didn't. So, are there any good spots that I could sneak to? Uh-oh. Don't come here now. Why are they both coming here? Guess that's just their favorite look.
Getting so close when you kill someone. Get yourself a good bow and kill from the sharpness. Keep your hands clean. I hear that. People say it's a coward's way to kill. But I'm not trying to have a statue erected in my name. As long as they stop breathing, it's a job well done as far as I'm concerned. That's a plan.
As long as they stop breathing, it's a job well done, I say. Alright, so what do you think? Can I get over there on the left? Maybe sneak past them? Let's try it. Oh, looks good. Didn't notice. I should probably wait until at least the boss is gone. Who is that? Is that a... I think that's also one of them, right? What are you? Can it tell me anywhere? Not really. Okay, so go back. Oh. Oh. Okay, that might be... I wonder if he's a prisoner or something.
Get into cover!
Did I just free someone? Or is that someone I have to watch out for?
Arrow! Protect yourself! Came from over there. Shit! Find cover! I'll find the archer.
Okay. Luckily they're all deaf. So let's see where this other dude went. Or is going? Is he just leaving? Looks like he's leaving. So I guess I freed someone? reminds me, how many arrows do I have left? Wouldn't be good to run out of arrows. $19. Okay, so I still have half my arrows. That's good. So I think the captain is actually the last one left. Right. So that will probably be a slightly bigger fight.
Survived a shot like this. Arrows came from
It's nice to have him I even managed to defend a few strikes. Ouch.
I better take some lumber back as proof. That old bag won't just take my word for it.
Lumber, not dead guy. Okay, and I can loot everything here. Which is nice. Oh, and everyone, of course. Oh. Come on, I just wanted to get over there. Okay. It's looting time, and we're looting all the time. I haven't yet decided on a melody, so if you think you recognize the song, let me know. Okay, is there anything in here? Oh yeah. Nice things. Someone killed those kind bandits. And took them for all they're worth. Okay. So I guess I don't have to pick up the lumber, it was just a story justification. That's nice. Anything else I can... Huh. More things to loot. And I got an arrow back. That's nice. Wait, wasn't there someone else here somewhere? No, I guess not. Oh, there was back there was someone I shot, I think. I hope that guy had that soft leather on him and I didn't just, you know, skin him to get some leather. There is more treasure here. have done all the required. Oh, what was that? More drachmae, okay. Fun fact, the Greeks don't have the drachma anymore. They have euros these days, but they still had a currency named drachma until, you know, like 2000. I think 2001 is when the switch over to the euro happened. So yeah, they kept that name pretty long. Because I don't think the ancient Germans had called their currency mark yet. So that was a more recent term, but the Greeks really have a lot of history. Also Greek food, so great. I don't know if that's common. I haven't seen that many Greek restaurants in my few trips to the US so far. Or rather, in the few cities that I've been to in the US. Oh, there's some more stuff. But like here in Germany, Greek restaurants are fairly common. So it's one of the major, you know, I guess it's one of the major population groups. And yeah, you know, especially if you like grilled meat, you'll be really happy with Greek food. Otherwise, there's some really nice, you know, like vegetable Greek stuff, but you know, not all restaurants are very good at that. Like, your best bet is always to, you know, like, if you know a Greek restaurateur, then it's always worth, you know, you know, if they know you, you might just be able to say, hey, can you make me something nice vegetarian? And they will just go and, you know, do something magical. And usually, you know, like, it will be, you know, often it's something like grilled vegetables, or they also have some really nice casserole-like things. But anyway. Oh, there's a horse. Okay. But anyway, oh, so that's the guy we found. I guess we freed him. Anyway, so if you can get it, you know, like, there's so much really good Greek foods. They're good at seafood, which I'm not too big a fan of, but Greek seafood is basically the main kind I like to eat. You know, sushi maybe a little bit. Did someone just... Oh, that was just that. What is this? Ah, it's an arrow refill. That's nice. It wasn't red, so it wasn't stealing, I hope.
Ah, it's Marcus' assistant bringing me the wood I need, I hope.
Assistant? I don't think so.
I meant Marco's muscle. How stupid of me.
This will tide you over until the rest of the wood arrives in town.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
Lumbering along. Yay. Okay, let's see how the map looks. Anyway, so Greek food, really nice. Grilled anything, but they have other stuff, but like that's like the like you go and like think of like the kinds of food that you only get in Greek places or that are especially good. Then like they have some really nice grilled vegetables and cheeses and yeah, and they have what they call susukakia. They're like what kind of like Swedish meatballs. Those are really good. I think they're that's a fun thing about Greek food. They have this tradition of ordering like a plate of starters for everyone and then just eating them, and it's a lot of it is it's called pikilia. Anyway, um, so one part of it, for example, I mean, there's different. There's what is it called, dolmadakia, which is like rice, I think, in is it olive leaves or something like in leaves. It's been a while since I've been to a Greek place. Actually, I should go there again. It's just that there's such a nice Indian place near here, so that when I go visit people, I usually go, "Oh, I haven't had Indian in so long." And German food is more similar to Greek food than it is to Indian food. So you kind of go and see, like if you have a hankering for something special, usually German food is still close enough to Greek food that you don't miss it as much as the German I am. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's the cave. Maybe we should go there, or is there anywhere? I don't think we have to. We have a quest right now. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Hungry Gods, I guess, is the only next one that we can do at our current level, but we're close. Alright, oh, there are some more quests up there. Anyway,
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I did your prayer is answered with German one before, so I'm tempted to. No. I don't know, she doesn't have to be modest. That's the least like she has
called?
to.
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
Cephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Kephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
She's awfully sure we'll find something. Oh, sorry. It's very easy in the Assassin's Creed games to thoughtlessly run into someone. I sometimes wish they'd, you know, like make you avoid casual passersby. You know, especially since, you know, like the controls are, you know, like I'm much better at not running into people with my human body than, you know, controlling a mouse and keyboard. So, because it feels more sluggish. Alright. Let's see what that next level 2 mission in that cave is. And is the other one... Let's just do a quick check. Where is... Okay, that's south, and she said north somewhere is a cave. Maybe there. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I saw a cave there when we passed by. Okay, so I guess that's probably where we'll try to go for that other mission. That stealth sound, I don't think it was, or at least if it was different in Origins. And I think here it's much, well, almost obnoxious, like this woo that it gets. You know, like, especially if you're running through, you know, like bushes or something. It kind of seems like a weird choice to make it so much stronger. Now I have to remember where that entrance was. It says it's below us. I guess that's inside the cave. I hate this. Wow. Wow. Was it here? I think this looks like the area where the entrance was. I only have to find the entrance again. Maybe not. $80, $70, $60. Let's see, maybe it's a waypoint and I just thought. 50, 49, 48, 45, 43. No, it seems to be getting lower, so maybe we're good. wasn't where we... Oh, no, I'm 50 meters away again. Okay, so that's definitely not the way to go. But it seems like I can't... Wait, there was 31. 29, 28. No, it seems they're somewhere under me, but of course since I aborted the mission halfway through, I can't find the entrance anymore. So let's see, maybe I can see something on the map where it might have been. I think there might have been a road where the entrance was. Oh, hereabouts, I think, is where the entrance was. So let's see if we can run over there and see anything. No, that's the spot I already was. I ran past that dude on my way. Huh. That might be a problem, finding that mission entrance again. Should I turn on the... That sounds about right. I was running for that Zeus statue, I think, the first time I came by this. Um, 115. Hmm. Ah, here it is. Okay. Finally found it. Oh. So let's go here and collect stuff while we're here. Oh, what was that? Iron metal. I wonder why they chose to call it iron metal and not just iron, whether it was, you know, like they just wanted to call everything that was metal, metal, and everything that was a gem, gem. So will we see other metals that we can collect? Oops. Or whether it's, you know, like whether the Greek word somehow contains the word for metal. They just wanted to make it have the right atmosphere. More stuff to steal, but there's a person here, so I can't. How can you do this to me?
They'll be on high alert here.
Beware, bandits are hostile to everyone, so we'll attack on sight. Found a chicken egg, okay. Oh. There's another bandit.
Is someone there?
Okay, gotcha. You know, like stepping out of stealth, I can understand if that sound is more important. Like getting into stealth shouldn't be as noisy, I think. Oh, there's someone. Let's see if I can... Yes. So apparently holding... Oh! No.
Take that!
Yeah, I managed to counter. I hope I'm just not too loud. Alright. So, loot. Carry this one. Put them somewhere where their friends won't spot them immediately. Ah, come on. Anything here? Oh, I think there was something. Oh, I can carry that. Okay. There you are, sleepyhead. Quick. Okay, nice graveyard for you folks. Oops, I wanted to crouch, not... Seem to be talking a lot.
Ah, luck. I bet they're already writing songs about her. Ha! We need to start taking a closer look at who we take prisoner. She nearly took out our whole crew. I'm no Brad Pitt to show for it. We'll find an easy target soon enough.
That's good thinking.
I wonder if I can shoot through that gap. Oh. I can just shoot you, I guess. That was a lot of arrows for just one person. Okay. Okay. There's one, and there's one. There's a treasure. Oh, I've already killed the bandit leader? But there's still 2 of them here. I guess I accidentally got their leader without noticing. Going there? Okay, let's see.
The archers ready.
Okay, come here. That was super stealthy.
People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Okay, so is there anything else worth taking? Something has gone weird with my controls. Oh, I can spend ability points. I'm 3. I guess I'm... Oh, okay, that's only carry now. What was I want to say? I'm level 3. Also, is there anything else lootable? I guess not. Let's see where this cave leads. There's another entrance apparently. There's a bit more metal. Alright, that was a quick one. Let's see where this exit leads. To a ladder. Oh. That's a nice backyard. A fairly well hidden path. Okay, and there's some more of the stuff they looted. I guess that's not a way in, okay. And that's a hole. Let's see where I am when I get out of here. Alright. That was quick. Well, that might have been the undiscovered location north. Or is it... No, that is the undiscovered location in the north. Oh, but first, go back to Hungry Gods guy. This sounds like a nice, enjoyable game.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
I brought my wrath. Oh, you were sleeping. Okay. That was a little odd. Okay, so little fetch quest, but at least it gave us skill points. That undiscovered location looks interesting as well, but I guess we'll get there later. It seems like there's a whole bunch of things over there that we'll get to eventually.
Let's go, Phobos. Off we go now.
Yeah. A horse that's not afraid of the mountains, that makes riding so much more useful.
Let's go.
Okay, I won't drive my car past. Okay. Let's call Icarus and see what he sees. Okay, so I guess that's where I want to go. Down the rabbit hole. Okay. Don't know what mission for, but hey. It's probably the one with the cave then. It really feels nice to be able to just, you know, like, travel is not really an interesting part in a game, usually. And, going and saying, hey, we let you parkour is a good compromise, you know, like, it looks cool. You still have to travel, but, you know, they can justify why you run, they can justify why you scale annoying mountains and things like that, so I really like that they went with that. The fun part is, from what I recently read, that Assassin's Creed actually supposedly started out as a sequel to Prince of Persia, and and that's why they had this running and jumping mechanic that they built. And then I think it was supposed to be called Prince of Persia Assassins or something like that. And then at some point, someone decided that it wasn't really, you know, they wanted to do Prince of Persia differently, and they wanted to do Assassin's Creed, and they came up with a story for Assassin's Creed, kind of to make it something separate, completely separate, not just slightly separate. Like they had a different hero, I think, than Prince of Persia already. And so they just went, well, we'll make it, you know, a different franchise. Can I just jump down there? It looks like water, so I guess I should be good. Oh, okay. Maybe let's get back up again. Yeah. Oh, squids. Pretty squiddies. Oops. Okay. Oh, and it's just about... Oh, there's some... Enigmata Ostraka. Found something to loot. Loot treasure. Oh, there's a dead guy caught in his fisher net. That's not nice. Someone apparently killed someone. So now how do I get back up again? Was it this? Or was it shift? Okay. I think this is probably a good spot to end the stream on. We'll have an interesting mission to do, I think. Show nearby quest. Let's do this. Yes, okay, this is the spear mission. That's good to know. So we're on the right track. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the game so far. I'm liking playing it. I'm not sure if I'm talking enough or if I even have enough things to contribute. But well, let me know what you think of that game if you want to, and see you another time. And that's it. Bye bye.